Well, here we are back out in Otay Mesa. We are finally able to start installing again. The installation process here, we have a minimum pressure of 8,200 and a maximum pressure of 10,000 due to the load of the tilt-up building and everything. However, in order to achieve competent pressures and competent soils, we have to be able to know exactly when to stop. And with that being said, as you're installing and you're driving the piers into the ground, the pipe extensions, we're coming across like hard layers. And when you're monitoring your gauge, you're monitoring your hoses, you're monitoring the whole system. However, and the gauge is a good indicator of when you stop, but knowing when to stop is where it's really at. And with that being said, like I mentioned, the hard layers, there's hard layers, and trying to come to that 8,200 PSI minimum, you start getting close to it, and then just when you think you're there, the pressure will drop because it's indicated that you've broken through a hard layer and now you're back into some incompetent strata. So knowing when to be able to stop and when you're in good competent soil is basically where it's at. These piers are on the other side of the building. We're going 31.5 feet width, and that's 8 feet below grade, so you can imagine close to 40 feet. So yeah, you're not going to put the new guy on this particular task of installing these piers, because you need somebody that's extremely competent and knowledgeable and with experience of different soils and different areas and stuff, because that's one thing that does change is the soil. For instance, the pier spacing is about 6 feet apart here, and one pier can go 40 feet, and then 6 feet over, for whatever reason, that pier may reach its final pressure at 20 feet. And so, but you have to be able to load up enough pressure and be competent and confident of being at the right pressure and ensuring that the pier is 100% installed and that it's never going to settle.